Welcome to the Smart Black Girl Podcast. Who am I? You know, just an average smart black girl. Hello and welcome back, my lovely smarticle particles. Today we are going to chat about the season of change. This week, my husband and I got good and bad news, and this has my anxiety trying to skyrocket. I believe that the Lord is moving us to change, and I'm trying to look at things as God's shaking up our comfort zone to have us grow. Change is scary though, and if I'm being completely honest, I'm not the happiest about the changes that are happening, but I am trusting that God has something better waiting for us at the end of all of this. God is moving my family into a season of waiting. Now, I may be alone here, but historically, I have gone into seasons of waiting, kicking, and screaming. I would pout and be angry with God because I didn't understand why my life was so hard. As I've grown, I've become more open to the shifts in my life. There have been many blessings following these shifts. In my 20s, for example, I worked 3 jobs while attending school. I was in a building season. My life changed forever when I moved to another state after this period. Now, did life go smoothly after this move? No, it was anything but. I was back in school and still working 2 jobs. However, God sees the bigger picture where we can only see through a small window. I sometimes felt that I was being crushed under the weight of my challenges. But what I didn't realize was that I was being buried. God was sowing the seeds for the rest of my life. If I had not been where I was at the exact time that I was there, I would not have been able to meet my husband where he was mentally and emotionally. Meaning that we wouldn't have connected over long delivery drives that created an unshakable foundation of love and friendship. This connection allowed us to grow together and support each other through difficult times. Without these challenges, our relationship would not have been as strong as it is now. All in all, God is asking you to trust Him. Trust that He knows best and that everything will work out in your favor. Like a bow and arrow, being set back is preparation for a major shift forward. Working 2 jobs and going to school helped me develop a relationship with my now husband, as well as allowed me to live in 2 countries and visit a total of 4 in just 1 year. While in my struggles, I had no choice but to trust God with my life. My blessings from Him were beyond what I could have ever imagined. I'm learning the power of trusting God and the power of faith. Let's look at scripture. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him and He will make your path straight." Jeremiah 29, verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for you to prosper and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope for a future." Both of these verses remind me that God is in control and is working a plan for my life. I just need to trust in Him and submit to His plan. Isn't that wonderful news? God has plans to straighten your path and give you hope for the future. I don't know about you, but this reassurance, along with my many blessings that God has already given me, has me going into this season of waiting and change with my head held high, resting and knowing that I am being prepared for something phenomenal. I am excited to see what the future has in store for me. I have faith in God and His plans for me. Bringing us to the end of this episode. What are the changes you are experiencing in your life? Leave a comment below and give me a like, follow, or subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, my lovely smarticle particles, stay smart, stay blessed, and keep shining.